Your gut, often called your second brain, is home to trillions of microorganisms that play a vital role in your overall health. It's not just about digestion. A healthy gut supports your immune system, influences your mood, and even affects your skin. In this video, we'll explore the top 7 foods that ruin your gut health, from obvious leaders such as sugary treats to a well-loved morning drink. We cover this and more. Stay with us till the end to learn about one of the best foods that support your gut health. Want a hint? Well, it's sour. Share your guesses in the comments below. And if you find this information helpful, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gut health serves as a foundation for overall well-being. Studies indicate that approximately 70% of the body's immune system is located within the gut. When your gut is thriving, it contributes to good health, promotes a positive mood, and bolsters your body's defenses. When your gut health is compromised, it can have far-reaching consequences. Your gut functions as a bustling city of microorganisms, housing trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi that form the gut microbiome. This thriving community aids in digestion, regulates the immune system, and produces essential nutrients. However, when inflammation occurs, it disrupts this harmony, triggering an immune response that can lead to an imbalance in the gut microbiome, known as dysbiosis. This disruption can compromise nutrient absorption, weaken immune system defenses, and contribute to chronic conditions such as inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, or autoimmune disorders. Now the question is, what causes gut inflammation? First off, certain over-the-counter medications, like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, can irritate the gut lining and cause inflammation when you use them excessively. While antibiotics are superheroes against infections, overuse can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut. Stress overload and sleep struggles can also trigger chronic gut inflammation. Finally, as simple as it is, your dietary decisions can make or break your gut. It's essential to be mindful of what you eat, as some foods can significantly impact your gut health in a negative way. Let's dive right in and find out what foods trigger tummy problems. Number 1. Sugary foods. Sugary foods might be a sweet treat for your taste buds, but they can wreak havoc on your gut health. When you consume excessive amounts of sugar, it can disrupt the balance of your gut microbiome. In a study from September 2022, researchers fed mice a diet high in sugar and fat for 4 weeks. The results showed significant changes in the mice's gut bacteria. Some important bacteria, called segmented filamentous bacteria, SFB, decreased a lot, while other bacteria increased. Past studies have revealed that SFB bacteria are crucial for a healthy gut immune system. Excessive sugar consumption can also lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which your body's cells don't respond effectively to insulin. It can ultimately lead to developing type 2 diabetes, a fatty liver, and heart-related issues. Elevated blood sugar levels can harm your nerves, including those in your stomach and intestines. Individuals with diabetes frequently experience gastrointestinal issues as a result. Number 2. Processed foods. Highly processed foods, often characterized by their long shelf life and convenience, have become a staple in many diets. However, what may seem like a quick and easy meal choice can have dire consequences for your gut. These foods are typically loaded with artificial additives, preservatives, and refined ingredients that can disrupt the balance of your gut microbiome. One major issue with highly processed foods is their lack of dietary fiber. Fiber is like a welcome mat for beneficial gut bacteria, providing them with the nourishment they need to thrive. In contrast, processed foods are typically low in fiber and high in refined sugars and fats. This creates an environment where harmful bacteria flourish while beneficial ones starve. Now you might think twice while grabbing that cereal which expires in a couple years. You can learn more about foods that are high in fiber from our video, so make sure to check it out. Number 3. Fried foods. Fried foods are undeniably delicious, but they come with a set of consequences for your gut. The process of deep frying involves submerging food in hot oil, which not only adds extra calories but also changes the composition of the food itself. When foods are fried, they absorb a significant amount of oil, making them heavy in unhealthy fats. It can really upset your stomach and lead to issues like diarrhea, gas, and stomach pain. But that's not the end of the crispy saga. Fried foods often lack the dietary fiber found in their non-fried counterparts, which is essential for maintaining a healthy gut. When your gut lacks fiber, it starves the beneficial bacteria in your microbiome. allowing harmful microbes to thrive. This imbalance leads to various gut-related issues, including irregular bowel movements and increased susceptibility to digestive disorders. Number 4. Red meat. Red meat, including beef, pork, and lamb, is notorious for high saturated fat content. These fats, when consumed excessively, can increase the levels of pro-inflammatory molecules in your body. What does that mean for your gut? It can lead to inflammation, and your gut lining isn't spared from the effects. Moving on to our second point, the gut microbiome. Excessive saturated fats from red meat can mess with the balance of your gut microbiome. Harmful bacteria can thrive while beneficial ones dwindle. This disruption can set the stage for gut inflammation and discomfort. When red meat is cooked at high temperatures, it can produce compounds like advanced glycation end products, AGEs, and heterocyclic amines, HCAs. These compounds have been associated with inflammation and oxidative stress. Consuming them regularly in excessive amounts may contribute to chronic gut inflammation. It doesn't mean that eating that mouth-watering steak sizzling on the grill from time to time will doom you with an unhealthy gut. Remember, moderation is the key. Enjoy your steak or burger from time to time, but make sure your diet is diverse, including plenty of lean proteins, fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Number 5. Artificial sweeteners. If the sugar is a no-go, what about its substitutes? Well, research suggests that non-nutritive sweeteners, such as saccharin and sucralose, can significantly impact glucose tolerance in healthy adults by altering gut microbes. But the long-term clinical health implications of these sweeteners remains uncertain. Occasional consumption of artificial sweeteners is generally considered safe for most people, but it's important to remain mindful of your intake. If you notice any digestive discomfort, it might be worth considering alternatives or cutting back. Number 6. Alcohol. Imagine your gut as a fortress, with a protective lining guarding against intruders. Excessive alcohol consumption, like an unruly guest, can disrupt this protective barrier. It can damage the gut lining, making it more susceptible to inflammation and injury. This weakened defense can pave the way for gut-related issues and discomfort. In a study, they checked the gut bacteria of 41 people who drank a lot of alcohol and compared them to 10 healthy people who drank very little to none. They found that 27% of the heavy drinkers had an imbalance in their gut bacteria, while none of the healthy individuals had this issue. The bottom line is that occasional drink is unlikely to cause significant harm, but excessive and regular alcohol consumption can damage your gut lining. Number 7. Caffeine. We all know that caffeine can give us that much-needed energy boost, but what about its effects on our gut? Well, here's the scoop. Caffeine can influence our gut health in several ways. First, caffeine can kickstart the production of stomach acid. While some stomach acid is necessary for digestion, too much of it can lead to issues like acid reflux, heartburn, or even stomach ulcers. Next up is gut motility, which is how quickly food moves through your digestive system. Caffeine can speed things up, potentially causing diarrhea or loose stools in some folks, while others might experience constipation. Another factor to consider is the gut microbiome, your body's community of helpful and harmful gut bacteria. Caffeine has the potential to disrupt this delicate balance. Everyone's tolerance of caffeine varies. The best approach would be to listen to your body. Moving on to the bonus tip. Did you know that eating kimchi can support your gut health? This Korean staple is packed with probiotics, which are essential for a healthy microbiome. During the fermentation process, beneficial bacteria like lactic acid bacteria, LAB, flourish. But that's not all. Kimchi is also loaded with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These can help reduce inflammation in your gut, potentially lowering the risk of digestive issues and chronic diseases. You can eat kimchi as a side dish, add it to salads and sandwiches, or even use it as a topping for your favorite dishes. That's all for today's video on 7 foods that can ruin your gut health. Keep in mind that a healthy diet cannot do a magic trick. Other factors such as sleep, stress levels, and exercise also play a role. Thank you for watching Dr. Eats, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos on maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Until next time, stay well and eat right.